You've got mail.
You all, Pastor Ken here with the star of the show, Serendipity. What do you want, Sarah? How you doing? You know what we're going to do today? We're going to open up mail. We got mail from various sources. We got card shop pickups. You know that? Yes, I went down to see Sabi's. So I got a few things I want to show you that I picked up over the recent. But first, let's give her some bunkers. Because she's not bunkers enough. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Enjoy Serendipity. All right. So I'm going to start off with Daryl, Mr. 95 cents himself. I went up and saw him today, or not today, this week, sorry. And I picked up what I got from his YouTube channel, from his kitchen table box break, and a few things. So on his channel, I won these two wonderful cards. Mike Trout, 2022 Chronicles Titan Prism card. And it's kind of cool looking. I also picked up a old school 1995 Topps Dan Marino. During his kitchen box break, if you're in the box break itself, and it's only local, so if you're not local to Mr. 95 Cents, unfortunately you can only watch, but you can't participate. He has trivia, and I won two trivias. And on that trivia, I won this nice portrait of Ricky Henderson from 2019 Diamond King. I also won a Tim Duncan Prism card from 2018-2019 Prism. And as he always does, he throws in a bunch of extra cards. You get one anything from him, he asks for your favorite team, and he gives you extra cards. So let's see what Mets he sent me. He sent me Mark Kuhan from Big Leagues, Topps Big League, from 2023. A Brandon Nemo from 2023. We have Les Mazzella, New York Mets. Well, these are all New York Mets, so why am I even saying the name? We have Gary Carter from the Topps. I'm drawing a blank on what this is. Museum Club. As you can see, that's a cute club. We got from the 91 Topps, a Todd Huntley. We got from the 2023 Stadium Club, Francisco Lindor. From the 2023 Panini Donruss, Tom Seaver on the Diamond King. That's awesome. From the 1996 Top Set, a Roger McDowell. And from the 90 Upper Deck set, David Cohn. Mr. 95 Cents is always very generous with what he gives. So, but what I wanted is kitchen table box breaks. This is a month's worth of winning because I haven't been up to the kitchen table box break, but I'm still in it. We have Lane Thomas and Lane Thomas from the Washington Nationals. Two Lane Thomases. From the NBA Haunted Hoops, we got Leaky Black, Trey Mann, and these are on the Hornets. Nick Smith Jr., Miles Bridges, Mark Williams, Miles Bridges on a slime card versus the other one. We have Ricky Smith Jr., Demalon Milton on the 76ers. And that's on the orange parallel. And Nicholas Batum, Trey Maxim, and that was the NBA Haunted Hoops. Now we have the 2023 Panini Contenders. And I got the San Francisco 49ers, Brock Purdy, Nick Bosa, a bronze of Jimmy Garoppolo, and I also got the LA Raiders, the Las Vegas Raiders, I mean. We got Josh Jacobs, Max Crosby, Jimmy Garoppolo, Dante Adams in the red. We also opened up Topps Heritage, and I got a New Age performer of Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and I got the Blue Jays in this set. We got Joe Burrows. We got Craig Baggio. We got Randall Gurnucki, Loud Grill Jr. We have the home run leaders with Vlad Jr. on top. I also got the Oakland Athletics, and we have Mitch Moreland, Reggie Jackson, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And what he does when he has multiple people on the card, like this card, it goes from top to bottom. Whoever's on top, that team gets it. In this one, it goes left to right. And since Reggie Jackson is on the Oakland Athletics, that's why I got it. Even though I also had the Blue Jays, so it doesn't matter for me. We have Seth Brown. We got Cole Irvine. We got Matt Olson. We got Josh Harrison. We got Andre Enriquez. And on the holiday, I had the Baltimore Orioles. We have Ryan Mountcastle. We have Sharon Fenzima. And we have DJ Hall. We also opened up a 2024 Panini Chronicles. And I had Detroit in my Mets. But I only got 2 cards. I got this Cecil Fielder and this nice Panini Crusade of Jet Williams. On top of that, we opened up some Topps Composite, and I had the Minnesota Vikings, and we'll start off with an Adrian Peterson, a Randy Moss. I also had the New York Giants, which is a nice midnight card of Eli Manning. We got a nice card of Jason Sehorn, and a nice Voltic card of Eli Manning. We have some prisms, some Topps Chrome from 2022. And I had the Texas Rangers, and that is Josh Joan Gray and Corey Seagull. I also got my New York Mets, Jeff McNeil, Starling Marte, the polar bear himself, might be an ex-Met soon, Pete Alonso, and Tyler McGill. So that was what I got from his kitchen table box break. Now, one of his friends knows I'm a Mets fan. That guy's, you might have seen him on his video occasionally. He shows up on Tuesday and you see him at the end of the video. Frank is his name. He actually gave me a nice poster, which I'm going to try and show you here. But as you can see, It's a New York Mets, 30 years of New York Mets yearbook. And it goes from the first yearbook in 1962 all the way down for 30 years to the 1991 Mets yearbook. So it is a kind of a cool poster. I thank Frank very much for it. I've, for thinking of me, knowing I'm a big Mets fan, and just the cool gift. And you can't go wrong with cool gifts, can you? Anyway, it won't be mail day without me picking up a few other things. You know that. From RJ Collects, we got this nifty Joe Jackson from Donruss insert of The Art of Hitting. That is so cool, isn't it? I thank you, RC Collect or RJ RJ Collects. If you're not if you're not a subscriber to him, you should go and subscribe. He is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful content. He gives out trivia prizes each week. You have to answer the question, and then how he picks it is very unique. At my local card shop, I picked up a 2022 New York Mets Chris Bassett, numbered 19 out of 99. And I also picked up more Allen and Ginther cards, but these are just, I like them so much, I had to pick them up. And I got to try and complete the set. The X-rays. You know, these cool X-ray cards from the Oregon Zoo. We got a Toko Tukun. We got some sort of armadillo. We have a tail of a ball python. We have a Western pound turtle. That's what a turtle looks like under the X-ray. We have a black bear. He's more fierce in the X-ray than he is in real life, but he's still pretty bad. We got a cougar. And we have great flamingo legs. And finally, on the X-ray cards, we have Inca Turn. So, and I also picked up this nice Thomas Nitto rookie signature from 2018. So, can't go wrong with that, right? A Mets autograph is cool. Now, from watching RJ Collects, um, he did inspire me to get some sets. And he featured this on his channel. And I have not opened it yet. It is the Kansas City Monarchs versus the Hilldale Club, the Negro League World Series box set. So let me rip into this. There's there's my new skizzers. I picked up a new pair of skizzers. That was bad. I wasn't careful. I put a scratch across the box. That's okay though. So he showed these on his channel, and I'm going to show you here, just in case you haven't seen them before. It has pictures of fans. It has dimensions of how to plays, a hitting chart, as you can see. Dimensions of the field that they played at. That was Baker Bowl, and this is Baltimore, Maryland, the Maryland ballpark, baseball ballpark. And it talks about famous plays in there, and it tells you what's going on. And this is game 3. Stats, box scores. Yeah, these are kind of cool, aren't they? So it goes on like that. I guess you get the hint of it. There's so many more players, key plays, box scores from each of the game. They played 10 games. Has checklist, and it also talks about the artists who created this set. So it's a cool set. I'm glad I added it to my collection. Thank you, RJ Collects, to it's craziness, right? I thank RJ Collects for inspiring me to get that set. While I was on the Cooperstown um, page, I ended up picking up a Berry Cola. It's not Berry, but Berry Cola set of Frank Thomas. Let me pull it out here for you. A nice little box set. Hey, what are you doing over there? Why are you being such a cuckoo? And on it we have, of course, it's all Frank Thomas. And this is the hitting card. As you can see, it's numbered. Well, I don't know if you can see that, but it's a pretty flimsy card, but it's nice. It's Frank Thomas. It has little notes on Frank Thomas on the back there. Him playing, him hitting, coughing in the dugout, has his eye on the ball, trying to catch it on deck circle. Him talking or deep in thought about something right after a big hit. One of those standard photos. Swinging for the fence. And him in the dugout looking fly. So that is what I picked up. I have a few other things coming in the mail, which I'll show next time. And some are coming from the Bay, some are coming from players, some from Reindeer Studios, which I didn't even show any Reindeer Studios this time. But in closing, I want to, if I know I said this when I showed it, but I want to thank Frank, their Mr. 95 Cents friend, for sending me this poster. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it yet, which wall I'm going to put it on yet, but it's going to go up on my wall. So, and until next time, remember, good luck with your rips, and don't forget to be awesome.